Hi, my name is Emilee Petersmark, and I am normally 1/4 of the band The Crane Wives, but today I'm going to be playing some solo tunes for you guys as part of the virtual Earthwork Harvest Gathering. I'm really excited that we can all gather virtually, even if we can't be together physically. It feels real nice to be together with you again. I'm going to start my set with a song that I normally perform with my band. I wrote it because I've been moving in these different activist circles for a while, and I feel like I spend a lot of my time feeling very angry. And sometimes I feel like that's pretty helpful and useful in terms of getting me motivated and making sure that I'm passionate about things. But other times it just leads me to having arguments on Facebook until 2 a.m., which is not necessarily as productive. So I wrote this song instead, and it's called Take Me to War. I've earned myself a reputation, and my bark is much worse than my bite. But I keep snapping at Goliath's hands with all of my tiny might. There are no stones at my disposal. There's no God to award me a crown, but I am always swinging at somebody I can't knock down. All of the fire I've swallowed, all of the coals that went dark in my guide, I am always burning up. Dress me in red and throw your roses, and I'll rankle the beasts with words. It's a graceless dance of epithets. We learn to make someone hurt. They will consume your sweet resistance, and they'll carry your heart in their teeth. But I am always feeding them the ugliest parts of me. All of the words I've swallowed, all of the sharp things I've kept in my mouth, I am always bleeding out. Take me to war, honey, I dare you. I'll be the sweetest thing to ever scare you. Give me a fight I can't resist. Give me something to break with my fist. Take me to war, oh, honey, I dare you. I watched a weed usurp the garden, and it poisoned the rest of the crops. Would take days of fighting stubborn roots to tear the whole damn thing out. So I will leave it where it's standing, and instead I will find me a match. I'll turn it all to kindling. I'll burn it all down to ash. All of the ire I've swallowed, all of the coals that still sit in my gut, I am always burning up. Take me to war, honey, I dare you. I'll be the sweetest thing to ever scare you. Full disclosure, I recorded like 3 or 4 starts to this set because I didn't feel like I nailed that song. That one felt really good, so we're gonna keep it and move on. Thank you so much for being here virtually. It's kind of weird, like I'm not used to doing sets pre-recorded. Hi Morty, that's my cat. He's going to be making probably several guest appearances because he doesn't know how to be quiet. I think next I'm going to play an Emilee Petersmark original, and it's a song that I haven't been playing very often. I wrote it back when I was super busy with tour, and I also work as a freelance artist, and I think that being an independent contract worker requires the kind of time management skills that I have not yet perfected. And so I wrote this song to talk about how I have no idea how to find that balance. It's called Spinning Plates. Thanks for the backup, Morty. Once again, thank you so much to Earthwork Harvest Gathering for having me. I feel really honored to be a part of this really unique harvest. Hopefully we'll be able to see each other again soon, but for now this is really nice. I feel like part of quarantining has left me feeling very disconnected from my community, which is hard. So it's really nice that we're able to do this and be together. If you can donate to support Earthwork, please do. There should be a PayPal link or a Venmo link or some way to donate in the comment section. If you'd like to donate to support me and my music, there's also going to be a link for that. I appreciate anything and everything, and just being here with you guys feels really good, so thank you for that. This next tune I'm going to play is really new. I wrote it actually during the first few months of quarantine back in March, and I wrote it because my uncle died of COVID, and I remember having a conversation with my dad on the phone where he just expressed this kind of like sadness and vulnerability that I haven't really been able to share with him. And it was really hard to not be able to be there physically with him. And I keep thinking about how this is a time in which we're all very far apart, but at the same time I feel like we're all connecting virtually, and that's super, super, super important, especially for people who can't take risks with their health. I have a lot of loved ones who are immunocompromised, a lot of people that I know who would be truly, truly harmed by this virus. And so I think, I don't know, that distance is just such a nasty, horrible, painful thing to do, especially when you're under extreme stress and in a lot of fear. So I wrote this song just to kind of work through that. It's called Smoke in Empty Rooms. Count the hours it takes the light to creep across the wall. Waste the morning face down in your bed. Silence is condensing like smoke in empty rooms, but there's too much noise inside my head. I get anxious on my own, and it gets worse when I'm alone. Won't you take me somewhere else where I cannot hurt myself? Anywhere I go, anywhere. Oh. Count the pieces resting in their plastic little tubes. Say a prayer that nobody will hear. After that, it's easiest to send your mind away from the dissonance of your daddy's tears. I am far away and I am still right here. I get heartsick on my own, and it gets worse when I'm alone. Someone take me somewhere else where I cannot hurt myself. Anywhere I go, anywhere. Oh, we ran out of time. You left with a sigh before I knew to miss you. Oh, I can't do this on my own. would you leave me all alone? I need something to believe, not a promise on a screen anywhere. You're not anywhere. Oh, anywhere. You're not anywhere. Oh. Thank you very much. Yeah. These harvest sets, even virtually, fly by. They go so fast. And I see like the little recording, like the timestamp on my recording, and it's just like giving me this weird sense of anxiety. I miss performing live, y'all. You know what? I wrote this set list, but I think I'm gonna switch it up. This is another song that I don't really play all that often, mostly just because I feel like it is very personal, and I kind of wrote it and as another method of catharsis, working through feelings that I had about not coming out as bisexual until I was an adult. And the reason for that is just mostly because I grew up in a very small town where a lot of the LGBTQA folks that I knew were closeted, and so it was a long journey of acceptance for myself, and it's exciting to celebrate it now. But I think about all of the other, maybe all my classmates, my peers, and other people who may have been also in the closet during that time, and just kind of repressing something that is not a bad thing. It's just a part of who you are. It's a tiny, tiny facet of who you are. Anyways, I wrote this song about committing to being who you are and letting go of secrets and just being open, which is hard. It's hard to be vulnerable. So I wrote this song. It's called Spit It Out. I feel it build like a storm, throwing hail against the windows, assailing every door. I feel it build like a geyser, flooding in the basement, coming up beneath the floor. I'll spit it out, can't hide it anymore, can't set myself on fire just to keep you warm. I'll spit it out, I need for you to hear me, I need for you to know. All my life lived in layers of curtains on a stage, a stage, a stage. And I would say whatever lines you wrote for me to say, to say, to say. And I still wish I could be the character you crafted, the hero in your story. And I still wish I could say the parts of me you wanted, the things I'll never be. it's nice to be able to get through that one without crying. That's a real big accomplishment. Well, again, thank you guys so much for being here, for supporting Earthworks, and for supporting Earthwork Harvest Gathering. Yeah, we couldn't really do this without you, so thank you. I think I had planned one cover, and I really wanted it to be this one. I'm a little nervous. So I never got to meet Pat Carroll, who was a big part of the Earthwork family. But I am in love with Glow in the Dark. It's one of my absolute all-time favorite albums. I think that it's an absolute masterpiece, and it breaks my heart every time I listen to it. This is a song that Pat wrote, and it's called In a Dream, and I hope you enjoy it. I wake up alone in this bed, far from home, when you're somewhere living a dream. Texas is as far as it seems. I spent a whole year holding on to a spark with my shelter falling apart. Never giving in to the dark. In a dream, you came in and rushed over to kiss me. Your mouth moved in mine, braver than I'd have guessed. And everyone, everything, all at once, all our friends under the same roof. Too good to be the truth. Now the crackling is gone, oh, but the fire is still there, and burning just as bright, bright as ever. And who knows for how long, but one thing's for sure, we'll always have bright. And all of the sun in Texas could not guarantee a drought. Well, thank you all so much for being here. I've only got one more tune left for you. This set always flies by, but thank you so much for being here virtually. for supporting our local music community. Please, if you can, please donate to help support Earthwork. Please donate to the other artists. We're all in it together, and we're all just trying to figure out a way to be here tomorrow. So, really appreciate y'all. This last tune I'm gonna play, it's another new one. Apologies for not playing a lot of the old hits, but because this is a virtual set, I thought it would be fun to exercise some new material, not live in front of 100 people, which is a really nice way to ease into new music. I wrote this song during quarantine as well, after spending a couple months with my partner, trapped in the same house. I think that normally we're super good at being a team and being on the same page and supporting each other, but I still struggle with feeling angry or feeling crabby or kind of just being a jerk sometimes. So it's something that I've never hidden either. Like it's something that I know that I have to work on. It's a progress. And I feel like because we're trapped in this like tiny microcosm of the house without a lot of options to escape each other, to cool off, to take space. I know, Morty. To take space that I often wind up feeling like I've said the meanest thing I could possibly say in that scenario. So this is a song that I wrote called I Warned You. Don't get mad when I get mad. Don't pretend that it's good when it's bad. I apologize in advance for lashing out, for raising my voice and biting off your head. And I promised you better. Trying my best. You can't change the wicked parts of me without changing all the rest. I warned you, didn't I? You knew deep down, you knew that I may not always be kind, but I told you the truth. There was a reason that I was alone. Thought you'd be more aware. There is something mean living inside of me, and it's angry and ugly and scared. Don't get sad when I get sad. I need you to lift me up when I can't. I apologize in advance for crying more, for sleeping less and biting off your head. No, I'll never lie to you. Thank you all so much. My name is Emilee Petersmark. Please find me on Facebook, Instagram, everywhere that music is. Please find my band, The Crane Wives. And I hope that I can see you all very, very soon.